Welcome to Musty Millennials. Today, we'll be revisiting the celebrity scandals that rocked 1995. From a pair of gloves that didn't fit, to some hookers and blow, to a little sex on a boat. We're going to hit 1995 hard. You know who hit kindergarten hard in 1995? Yeah, that's right. Let's send it over to our hosts. Here they are, Gina and Kyle.
It's crazy that we were in kindergarten in 95. So the things we're going to talk about, I must not actually remember.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know what they are, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm assuming one is OJ.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Well, yeah. It was a hallmark of the 90s.
I mean, if you didn't do OJ, you'd be a really bad podcast host.
Yes.
Doing 95 scandals.
I am Kyle.
Oh, you're Kyle. I'm Gina.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Brandon.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's not address it. Let's keep going.
Okay.
OJ, I thought was 94, but is the trial 95?
Yes, ma'am. That we will get there. Hold your horses.
Well, because I got excited that we were... So, should you explain to the listenership this format? Because this is new for us.
Yes. Well, we decided that because there's, a breadth of topics in the 90s and 2000s that we could just pick one year and pick a few scandals that happened that year instead of like a thing like Blockbuster or Oregon Trail, and rather just something that defined the year itself, also the decade.
It's also crazy, which we'll get into it whenever you share what they are, to think about what happened at the same time as each other.
Yes.
Because we were watching that documentary of Woodstock 99.
Yeah.
And so many things happened in 99.
I know, we should do a
We
99.
should do 99.
Yeah.
Put that on the list, producer.
Yes.
That's our next year.
Absolutely.
So many things coincided.
I also want to do the year where Britney shaved her head and used the umbrella on the paparazzi.
I think that's 2007.
Oh, that late?
Wait, don't quote me.
Doesn't matter. We'll get there. We'll find it out when the time is right.
Okay,
Yeah.
So can I do 99? Can we establish this right
Yes.
now? I'm really excited.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about 3? Is that the deal?
Well, 3 is the most magic number.
Yeah, okay. Just like the number
3s
of kids
make
I'm
me
about
happy.
to have.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. So we'll do that today. I'll quiz you.
Yep.
We'll
Standard.
We'll
get in
have a
there.
grand old time. And we are recording this, newsflash, we are recording this before the baby shows up.
Yes.
But this episode is dropping after the baby shows up. So how do you think it went?
I mean, I'm hoping good. Because if not, we're going to have a big problem. And we may, depending on my ability to walk down the stairs to get into our quote-unquote studio, have to take 1 week off.
Yes.
So all 100 of you will just have to wait with bated breath to see what we're going to come back to.
But we will keep you apprised of our progress.
We'll post on social.
Should we do like Call Her Daddy, like a flashback? We only have like 15 episodes, but we just re-release one.
Listen.
By popular demand.
You know what? I'm going to be sitting there in the hospital with you for 3 or 4 days. Maybe I'll just edit something up as like a highlight reel of
I
our
think
best
that
moments.
Stella didn't get her due because she got buried in the part 2 of McDonald's. So for those of you that didn't think it was worthwhile to come back for a part 2, we should probably re-release it and just
Like a best
highlight
Yeah, because it was a missed opportunity.
Stella was just, it's such a good story.
It's a wild story.
And I don't know if we got into this after the fact, but my uncle sent me like all the backstory on like the conspiracy about hot coffee at McDonald's.
Yes.
So like there's a lot to say and like learn about it.
Yes.
And then McMillions, like I think that might be where I would suggest we resurface.
Yes.
Didn't get its spotlight.
Sure.
Okay.
I kind of agree with that.
Okay, great. Should we get into what made us feel old?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so mine is like, I'm going to say this very begrudgingly.
Okay.
And it's not something I want you to rub in my face.
Okay. Then I'm definitely going to.
Well, yeah, for sure. But so it's not like a thing that happened. It's a thought that came to me.
Okay.
Probably because of the pregnancy, but also because I'm so old.
Mm-hmm.
My hips are fucking killing me.
Yeah.
Like sciatica combo with just like in that where your ass gets that, in the cheek. Don't look at me like that. In the cheek. There's like that one pressure point in the cheek that could get so sore. Is that a hip flexor or that? No, hip flexors are in front. It's a glute. It's your glute.
It's your butt cheek.
Yeah, but it's like also my hip. Like things are really hurting.
Yeah.
And so anyway, my point was I was using the Theragun and I was like, oh my God, praise the Lord for this technology. Like this is like, I'm so grateful for this. And then a thought jumped in my head.
What was it?
It was like, do I need stretch that?
Yes.
And then I was like, get out of there. You can't let them win. You can't let them win. But like, it hurts so bad.
Well, when you're recovered and all of us are sitting here in our Stretch Lab swag, I think you're going to feel differently.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to get...
We'll wear matching t-shirts, hats. We'll all have the water bottles, anything we can get our hands on, and then we'll just sit here.
I just want to not...
the merch.
I want to not do it just on principle.
Alex did ask me if you were doing like stretches in preparation for before so that you would feel good after. And I said no.
I don't even like...
He could have helped you
bend
out.
my legs when I walk, let alone stretch. Just waddling
So
around.
recovery should be easy.
Yeah, so we're probably not going to get to the podcast next week because I won't be able to get to the basement.
Yeah.
So what made you feel old? Did you forget it?
I did forget
Okay.
it, but it's coming back to me. There was this interview I was watching on TV, and these young girls were talking about this crazy phenomenon, which is hugely problematic, but like AI revenge porn. And like,
Oh, this is scary.
the kids in high school, though, like their face will be superimposed on something, then it circulates through. This isn't the point, but it's problematic.
This happened
And-
at Charlotte's equivalent high school. We got a letter about it.
yeah, it's really bad. And then girls are tortured because you can't get it off the internet, and it's not them. It's like a recreation of their face and likeness. But this was the interview that they were talking about, and they were upset because their school policies addressed technology in such an archaic way that the things that were banned were like Walkmans and pagers.
Oh my
and she was
God.
like, I don't even know what those are.
Oh my God.
And I'm dealing with this thing, and so the policies aren't updated to deal with this problem.
Wait, and this is an administrator getting interviewed? Like, who is...
No, it was the girls. It was two girls who were victims of revenge porn. Oh. And they were like, our school policy is so absurd. Like,
It doesn't protect us
from any AI stuff. The students like won't get expelled because of like my locker's near one of the guys. And so they're still at school. And she was like, what's frustrating is the school policies are about Walkmans and pagers, and I don't know what those are. And I was like, oh my God.
Hysterical.
It's like words she didn't even recognize.
But actually, Walkmans and pagers are even archaic for us. Like,
Yeah.
that was like early.
They haven't
in
updated
our-
their policies in 20 years.
More.
25 years.
Right.
35.
And then
'cause that's how old I am.
there's no rule that says these kids get expelled for engaging in any AI bullshit.
Well, I'm sure this is a...
I mean, this is
This
also
is a
raising
monumental
awareness.
Yeah.
You know what, though? When we got the notice for the local high school, I'm pretty sure they got expelled. I'm pretty sure they handled it. Because that's the other thing. Like, yeah, I get update the policies. Hey, administrators, just do the right thing.
Right. It doesn't
Just
have
get
to
rid
be
of these kids.
Like, that's just wrong on its
Just
face.
send
like,
them out.
Kick them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought it was very funny where they were like, I don't even know what that means. And both of them were like giggling about it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Are you guys ready for this? You know what's making a comeback that made me feel very old?
What?
not a pager. That's
Jelly sandals.
Gen Z
are.
is apparently into wearing Affliction t-shirts.
What is that?
Just like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad with all like the colors, Affliction. I used to wear them in like the
Like
late
your dumb
90s.
Billabong and Hurley shit?
Same
Like
type
Ed
of
Hardy?
stuff.
Ed Hardy.
Yeah, all the same thing. Affliction was like, I forget what, it was sold in a specific store, but now they're back into it. It's like very colorful.
Everything's coming
Affliction's
back around.
written in like this really crazy font.
Oh, is
and-
Affliction a brand?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a genre.
Yeah.
No,
same.
no, it's
The
like
way
a-
you
emo.
explained it. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a
That's what I
brand
was
of
thinking.
t-shirts. You guys would know. Like, I mean, it's literally what Jesse Pinkman and Breaking Bad wore every single episode. That's the Affliction
I never
t-shirts.
watched that show.
Are you kidding
my
me?
God.
So, you know what? One other thing that I do want to say, there's always one.
Jesus.
No, this is not a slight at you. This is coming
Okay.
back to me. This actually has nothing to do
Okay.
with you. Last pregnancy, I binged Game of Thrones.
Yep. Disgusting. Never saw that either.
No, so I felt the same way, but we'll talk offline. I'll
Okay.
get you there.
Okay.
I hate fantasy. I hate all that shit.
Me too.
It was a work
I'm not
of art.
on board.
No, it was a work of art. Battle of the Bastards. Is that what it was called?
There's a few.
The Red Wedding. Yeah, there's some good shit. But anyway, not the point.
Mountain versus the Viper.
I need something like truly like culturally impactful to watch for this maternity leave. And like Breaking Bad reminds me of one that would be good if I hadn't already seen it.
Right.
So like what's something out there
The Sopranos.
means something. Sopranos I've never seen. That's
You
a good
should
one.
watch The Sopranos.
Okay, so maybe
It's
I was
so
gonna appeal
good.
to the viewership.
I mean, they can also give you suggestions, but The Sopranos is so good.
okay, that's top of the list so far. Let's
Or
see
like
who
The
can beat
Wire,
it.
like any of those old HBO
Oh,
ones.
The Wire.
The Wire.
Brandon loves The Wire.
Wire's really
But the thing
good.
is,
Your
he's
dad
seen
loved it too. You can.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to watch it.
True, he's gonna be working.
Yeah, but I would say like one of those old HBO ones that we're sort of losing touch with a little bit. They're so good.
I think Sopranos might be the one.
Yeah.
I've tried a couple
And Sopranos
times,
is
though.
fun. But if you're home and have nothing else to do,
You just
it's
rip
and then
through
you
it.
have to. It is a slower vibe, you know, that HBO style. So it takes 5 or 6 episodes for you to be hooked, and then you won't be able to stop watching it.
Okay, love it.
The
I
Wire
think
is
that's-
unbelievable.
That's
The
where
Wire
I'm
is
at.
excellent as well.
The characters
The
in The
Soprano,
Wire
though,
are
They
just-
taught The Wire at my sister's college. It was like a show about The Wire.
Meaning like from a cinematography perspective or content perspective?
Content perspective.
Whoa.
Well, I think it was a little bit of both because the content like shed light on Baltimore in a crime time period. And then there was also a lot of interesting character development that was true to like a greater learning experience.
Okay, interesting.
You're gonna like it.
Maybe I should do that because
it's very
educational.
thought-provoking.
That's what you should watch.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do both, bitches. You don't
You
know.
might have time.
You have
honestly.
4 months. You have time.
Okay, great. I'm glad to get that off. my
You might
chest.
even be able to come down here, hit record, and just do some solo episodes.
I don't know about that. I need.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
need-
You can't carry. You can't carry it without us. Though.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't challenge me.
Challenge.
Anyway, Brandon, what made you feel old?
He did it already.
What was it? You know what made me feel old? I have the memory of fucking Dory.
Brandon, what made you feel old? He literally just
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. The Affliction t-shirts.
It must not have been good. It didn't register.
Oh my God. It's because you don't know what it means.
That's why.
It couldn't stick in your brain.
It just washed over me.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
This podcast is happily sponsored by Wonderweave, where each story is a doorway to a child's imagination. Wonderweave is an innovative app that crafts custom tales for your child with text, vivid images, and audio narration, all powered by the magic of AI. Proudly woman-owned, Wonderweave champions creativity and learning, transforming screen time into an interactive journey. Just picture your little one, eyes wide with wonder as they explore stories where they're the star, brought to life through your own voice, thanks to the app's unique voice cloning feature. Every parent wishes to leave a mark in their child's heart, and Wonderweave lets you do just that. Whether it's before bed or on the go, your voice can be the comforting guide through enchanted worlds and spirited adventures. So why wait? Embark on this captivating voyage with your child. Visit wonderweave.app now to start your free trial and create lasting memories one magical story at a time. Wonderweave, bringing families closer with every word.
All right, we ready to talk scandals?
Cannot wait. I feel like this is our wheelhouse. If we do a bad podcast on this, like we failed.
I know. I agree with that because this is the stuff that really titillates
Gets
me.
us going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with OJ.
Thank God.
It's almost 25 years later, obviously, since
Okay.
it happened. The murders happened in 1994. Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman. The whole situation still very hotly debated, but
We think they were having an affair, right? Oh no, she was a divorce from him.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
And OJ is a psycho.
They were just banging.
No, I don't think so. I think
Friends?
they're actually friends.
Is he gay?
Is that the only way that a man and a woman can be friends with each other?
No, my brain is all over. I don't know the facts.
I don't think, well, we're not going to get into the murders. We're really just going to get into the trial. But their relationship was never, to me, and I recently watched because OJ died, there's this really awesome, like extended 30 for 30 documentary. And it's 6 episodes and all of them are 90 minutes.
Wow.
It's really interesting. And there's so much good stuff about the trial because in 1995 was the trial, which is
really the most important part.
And it's widely considered still one of the most watched things in history. So there's like a lot of fun little details, but I have to get there first.
Okay. Can I just tell you one fun fact and then I'll really shut up?
Yeah.
So you said he's dead, which is
OJ.
one of those things similar to last podcast. I forget who's dead.
Yes.
I confuse him and Bill Cosby, who's alive, who's dead. And to me, they're one and the same.
But they're not in any way, shape, or form
Not
the
at
same.
all. But is Bill Cosby dead?
No. I don't think so.
You sure?
Was he released from prison?
That's my point. Was OJ released from prison?
OJ was never in prison. Oh, he was federal prison
Recently.
for something else, not the
Yeah.
murders. Yeah,
he got
released.
out and he's dead.
He was released years ago.
Bill Cosby is still alive. He is 87 years old, and Jell-O just signed him to a new deal.
Are you lying?
I mean, we need to boycott Jell-O.
He's lying.
Oh, haha.
That was like not a
Oh
funny
my God, I'm
joke.
also so stupid that I believed it.
I did too.
And doubled down.
Yeah. Also, is Jell-O still a thing?
Yeah.
We had the little red things.
You'll get Jell-O when you're in the hospital.
Oh, you're right. I thought you were going to say in hospice. I'm like, yeah, when he's in
Maybe.
hospice, he will have Jell-O. Okay, sorry. So OJ's dead. He's also Khloe Kardashian's dad, but we don't have to go
Neither
there.
here nor there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the trial began January 24th, 1995, 7 months after the murders, and ran until October.
Gee, that's so long.
It's really, really long. You know, the trial was really interesting, and in this documentary, you should watch it. It was so good, but it detailed a history of like dramatic domestic violence, and there was even like 911 phone calls where you could hear him screaming in the background. There was all these crazy recordings.
Yeah.
So like he should have been guilty. Like it's so crazy, and lots of blood evidence because it was a massacre. Like it was such a violent scene. But ultimately, what we all remember is that infamous glove. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
But
And then
they
also said there was a guy in this documentary who said the arthritis medication thing was real. Like someone on his team was like,
He was all
stop taking it and your
swollen.
hands will swell up and then it won't be able to fit you. Which is so crazy.
Well, and also because of the blood, I heard the glove also kind of contracted a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was like the combo of those two
Yes.
things. Also, I feel like my memories of this have morphed into the biopic. Brian
FX thing?
Murphy.
Yeah, I never watched that.
It's the only thing I can think of.
but the trial was like so crazy.
I know. Well, and we watched The Chase. Like, that was pretty unique, no?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Was
remember
that
where you were
common?
for the chase? I mean, that was 94.
No, I was a kiddo. I don't remember it. I think I remember it, but I'm not sure.
I think I remember it too. And like being in Bristol and coming home and it was on the TV. Like
Right.
I remember my mom watching
like
it.
Selena?
But is this like Selena? That's what I'm saying. Is my memories are so morphed.
No, I
know.
remember exactly where I was.
But you were 10.
Yeah, I was at
You should
I was
remember
at
it.
my best friend at the time, Justin Woodall. I was at his house, and his grandma was watching us, and we just were playing and stuff. And then it popped on TV, and we just sat down and watched the chase.
It was so
on TV.
crazy. Also played into a time of really heightened racial tensions in LA after the Rodney King beating. So there was this crazy element of OJ getting all this support because it was another sort of black man dealing with white cops situation.
Yeah. But
and
didn't he not identify with the black community very much?
No, this was the thing, is when he was coming up and he was this awesome, famous, one of the best football players of all time, he would always say like, I'm not a black man, I'm OJ Simpson. He did not want to be like their sort of representative, and he didn't sort of take on that role. He was because of, you know, his success, but he didn't put himself in positions to sort of make himself that way.
Though.
I think a
'Cause
lot
he
of
had
people
such a big
do.
platform.
He had such a huge platform, and I think a lot of people gave him a hard time. And then the second that he was being charged with murder, all of a sudden he's a black man being persecuted by the justice
Which
system.
factually is true.
Was absolutely a fair argument because it happens a lot, but in this particular case, he did murder them.
Right, damn.
But that played in so hard. There were so many protests. There was a lot of people outside who are really supporting him just in the wake of Rodney King. And Rodney King was super fucked up. He got a lot of supporters.
So let me ask a hypothetical question that really has no bearing whatsoever, but I would just like to ask it. If the Rodney King thing wasn't going down and the racial tension thing wasn't there at the time, and they never did the whole glove thing, do you think he's found guilty? Like,
yeah, but that's so many ifs.
No, I know, but like, just think about that. The environment drove a guy that clearly murdered two people to be innocent. And then the glove doesn't, the fact that all of this evidence, he's fleeing the scene in a vehicle.
Right.
You don't do that unless you killed people.
Right. And then also there was a lot of problems with the prosecution's case. They've been blamed for basically botching the trial.
Oh yeah, that poor curly-haired woman.
Yeah, polls at the time also showed that a majority of Americans, black and white, thought he did it. So like everyone thought he did it, despite that small faction of supporters that were the loudest, obviously, which often happens. But there were so many issues with the prosecution. You remember the because it was so sensationalized, the prosecutor, what's her name?
Marsha,
yes. They would like criticize her outfits every day, and like it became a thing. And you know, she's under a lot of pressure. She was the only one that was in this documentary from that team. Like Johnny Cochran wasn't in it. The other
dead.
ones, yeah, but like. Right, but none of her other peers from that team.
So
were,
is
Robert Kardashian's dead too.
Robert Shapiro.
Oh no, but that's not her team. That's the opposing team.
Oh, that's OJ's team.
Yeah, I don't know who her team is.
She was the face of it because obviously you had to critique her outfits every day.
Bad perm though.
And then there was this young black lawyer who was really smart, who was on her team, and he's
in the biopic.
Yes, he is. And I think there was some contention about him choosing to do certain things.
Well, that must be tough for him because he's like got his racial identity and then he's like trying to put this guy away.
Yes. But ultimately they made some bad decisions and OJ got off. But one company put the laws, because literally everyone was watching it all the time. It was on all day. It was like the first televised trial. So it was the first time we saw it play out in this way.
I love it.
And one company put the loss of national productivity from employees following the case, instead of working, at $40 billion in the 90s.
40
Because everyone,
billion?
even if you were at work, you were sitting and watching the trial. Like that's just what you were doing.
I wish we had something like that today.
Yeah, well, it was the first one to be televised, and then you have like Jodi Arias and like all of these other highly publicized trials.
Yeah, Amanda.
But this was the first time, and this was the most watched at, probably still in history.
That's pretty profound.
$40 billion.
And she still had that bad perm.
Seriously.
I feel bad though because that poor woman was really raked through the coals there.
So Marsha Clark said in 2010, when the trial began, all of the networks were getting these hate mail letters because people's soap operas were being interrupted for the Simpson trial. But then what happened was the people who liked soap operas got addicted to the Simpson trial.
I was just going to say, this is better than a soap opera.
Really upset when the Simpson trial was over, and people would come up to me on the street and say, God, I loved your show.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that
People
crazy?
are so dumb.
So dumb. But that was, it literally was, it
I
consumed
do love
everything.
the drama. It's like a reality show.
She doesn't have the perm anymore, by the way.
How does she look? Actually, who cares?
She's 70 now.
Oh, she looks fantastic.
Yeah, she does look good.
Honestly, had she had that at the time,
maybe she would have won.
Her better. Yeah.
Well, it was 94. She was a dime back then. That was the look.
But that poofy.
Yeah, it's not the best.
It's not the best. But who cares? Because she's a professional.
What's crazy is I see that her first marriage was 1980 to 1995.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
So
it
that-
killed her family.
It ended during the trial.
It ended, yeah.
That's sad. This
Really
poor
sad.
woman.
I know.
Justice for
Oh, sorry, that was
Marsha.
her second marriage.
Are you ready to talk about the next scandal?
So ready.
1995 was also the year when rom-com heartthrob Hugh Grant cheated very publicly on the sexy vixen that was Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh my God.
partner, they had been together for 8 years.
And honestly, there is nobody hotter.
No,
At that time, bedazzled.
Seriously. So Grant was arrested
fool.
in LA after being caught red-handed engaging in sexual activity with sex worker Divine Brown, and his mugshot was literally everywhere.
Wait, is Divine a woman or a man though?
It's a woman.
There, okay, because wasn't there some like specific controversy around her?
Well, I don't think that we often have a named sex worker in these scenarios, but I think it was because she was probably arrested. He apparently paid her just $60 for a blowjob.
Jeez.
A beej for $60. So you're gonna ruin your relationship.
You're dating Elizabeth
With the
Hurley.
hottest
That
woman in the world.
dime.
Yes.
Because what was her name? Divine?
Divine.
Because
Divine
you
Brown.
wanted a $60 blowy. I don't even care if, what's her face? Elizabeth Hurley isn't giving you blowies. You don't get anything.
No, I know.
For $60.
He was like, okay, so he was sentenced to a fine, issued a public apology to Hurley, and they stayed together until 2000. Isn't that crazy?
Elizabeth.
Wow.
Which means that they were already together for 8 years, so 8 plus 5, whatever that is,
I don't
13.
know. It didn't ruin his. This is why guys think that they can do shit like this.
And I think that
Don't get any ideas, Brandon.
part of it, though, was maybe it was so public and horrifying that she just felt like she had to defend him or something, or stay with him to prove people wrong. Like he's not, like I'm not an idiot.
Oh,
Isn't that insane?
God. See, that's why I thought she was a man.
I
Look
just
at her.
pulled up the headshots. If you get a chance, maybe we'll post this on our
She
social.
looks like Michael Jackson.
She does not look like a woman.
That's why I thought she was a man. No, because I distinctly remember this.
And Hugh Grant looks upset. He's like, she didn't even finish.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's so gross.
$60 though, she shouldn't have to. That's such a cheap blowy. Also, where'd he find her?
In
Probably
streets
the
of
street
LA.
corner.
So years later, he's talked about this since at the time, because Hugh Grant, I have heard, is like kind of a dick.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, like
That makes me sad.
But at this time, he had just done 4 Weddings and a Funeral, made him a bona fide American star, and then he got into 9 Months. I never saw that movie, but it's with Julianne Moore and she has a baby.
Oh, I never heard of it.
9 Months, and I don't think I've ever seen it.
2 Week Notice? Anyone?
Oh, so good.
So good.
But this was way later. 9 Months. Apparently, he like went and saw 9 Months at a screening in LA and thought it was shit and was depressed and was drinking and went out to search for a $60 blowy. So that was sort of his excuse. And he was like, I was just not in the right headspace. I was really upset about 9 Months. And 9 Months, I think, went on to be pretty successful. So
Go home
he
and
was just
screw your 10
also
out of
you're just
10
feeling
wife.
bad for yourself. Like, who
Or
gives
go
a
to
shit?
a therapist,
Right.
you loser.
Well, you're a movie star. Like, grow up. You can't be this
also, like,
shitty.
you should have picked a better, like,
If you're not
just
happy with
get
the
over
movie,
it.
get over it.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
And you're getting paid for it still. Who gives a shit?
What a buffoon.
No, and I have, read things where, like, he's very controlling to work with. Like, will choreograph, like, kissing scenes and shit. I don't remember where I read this. It's probably some, like, propaganda site.
What was
but
the was it Netflix series that he was just in that you and I watched that he was cheating on his wife?
was that the one with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
On HBO.
He was cheating on Nicole Kidman with this chick.
Oh, and he
then-
ended up murdering the woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was the
Spoiler.
murderer. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What was the name of that?
No
I forget.
clue. But it was good.
It was good. It was spooky. It was like another HBO
But maybe it
slow
was good
special.
because deep down he represents that controlling, freaky
Yeah.
person minus the murder.
Yes.
He released a statement the day after he was arrested.
Yeah. And that was his public apology to Hurley.
Last night I did something completely insane. I have hurt people I love and embarrassed people I work with. For both things, I'm more sorry than I can ever possibly say.
Well, I will say,
Liar.
I never forgot this.
No, because
when
his
I think
mugshot
of
was
Hugh
everywhere.
Grant, it's not even the mugshot. It's like, dude, what an idiot. You cheated on Elizabeth Hurley and like for a $60 blowy.
Yes. I did read somewhere, though, that they're still really close friends. And that,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
like recently he did an interview and he said something about, like, yeah, she's still the person I like call and tell everything.
So
like, we're still
who are
really
they
good
with
friends.
today?
I don't know. I think they're both in I think she might be married.
I hope so. She deserves
the best.
After that.
I know. Oh, and then remember that show, The Royals?
She was stunning.
There was also like a nod to that scandal, though. Something happened in that show that was similar.
Like made a joke about it. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so there was like a little nod
So she obviously isn't... I'm more upset than she is the takeaway.
Yes.
But like, I still feel like this
But doesn't that make you think it wasn't the first time he just got arrested for it and she's like kind of knew he was a piece of shit and it's like, oh, everyone's just wise to it now?
I just feel like it's a cop-out that she like stayed with him.
I know.
But I guess, okay, so...
But she could also just be being defiant to be like, I know better than you. Don't tell me that I need to break up with this man.
Okay, so that
this
I can relate to.
This is who Elizabeth Hurley is dating now.
Ew, he's disgusting. He looks like an albino.
He looks a little like a evil villain.
Steve
he
Bannon.
does. Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, he's got a kid. He's got a kid with her.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think he was on The Royals. I think he was an actor.
He's an American businessman, film producer, investor, and philanthropist.
Oh, okay, whatever. Anyway, if you caught Brian doing this, would you call off the wedding?
Yeah.
Right. If Brandon did that, I'd pummel him.
I would be so embarrassed. I would definitely air it out.
I didn't even
he paid $60 for a blowy.
Everyone.
I didn't even do anything, and you pummel me.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine I found.
Imagine if you actually did something
with a woman that looks like a man.
Yes.
And
find me dead in the ditch.
blowy.
Right.
Yikes.
I know. That was a good scandal.
Well, justice for Elizabeth, but like she kind of brought this on herself.
Yeah, but I think that she's
not the cheating, but like staying with him.
I think she's just a queen. She can do whatever she wants. Hugh Grant is still going to be the douchebag in every scenario, and I don't blame her for making any of her choices.
Yeah, and I'll always think of him that way. Like this mistake. It's so funny, like what mistakes stay with people. Like Jude Law banging the nanny.
Yes,
like he will.
Gavin Rossdale banging the nanny.
Yes, and actually Ben Affleck banging the nanny. Don't get a hot nanny.
Yeah, don't get a hot nanny.
But anyway, like they do that.
That's why I want to keep the kids at daycare.
Oh, I thought
so that he doesn't bang a nanny.
Well, so no, but my point is like they make this one mistake and like it is literally the only thing I can think of when you say their name. It's crazy.
It's like Rob Lowe with the sex tape. Like it's all I can think about. Like he literally had the first VHS sex tape.
Oh my God. Rob Lowe's memoir
was so good.
Fantastic.
Good.
What a transition.
Oh, great. To sex tape. I did a great little segue there.
Oh, is that our third scandal?
Didn't even know it.
Thank you, producer.
Is that our third scandal?
Our third scandal is Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee's sex tape.
Ooh!
Hey-o.
1995 was the year that was leaked. It was the first viral sex tape in the internet age.
Wait, period.
Yes.
Wow, so she basically paved the way for Paris and
Yes,
Kim.
she was a trailblazer. She really was.
And honestly, like it really ruined her life, which is so fucked up. Because did you see that show about her recently?
Yes, Pamela. It was so good, and it made me love her.
Good. It made me love her, and like really feel deeply bad about this.
Yes,
the carpenter stole it or something, right?
Yes.
Tell me the story.
They apparently got married and made this hour-long, and they got married in like a day. They got married really quick. Remember?
Yeah, it was like a frenzy.
Yeah, so they were on this yacht. They apparently got married and made this hour-long home sex tape and then locked it away in a safe.
Who is driving the yacht while they're banging and making a tape?
I feel like
they're just floating around.
Yeah, they anchored.
It wasn't a yacht. It was like
it was just like a big boat. Drive their own boats.
It wasn't
like
a
person on this boat.
It was like a speedboat. It was not a.
It was not like a yacht.
I want you to look this up.
But there was an under area.
I have looked it up. I've seen.
Ew, he's like smirking like a dirty.
I was like a teenager. Leave me alone.
No, he did it for this.
But you
I did some research.
You didn't look up if there was.
As the producer, I need to do research on the topic.
Okay.
Sex tape or not, he will do it.
You didn't look up if there was a captain of the ship. It's like a very specific question.
I saw the whole boat in the camera shot.
And it really isn't
no one
a yacht.
else.
It was just like a
it's
nice
like a 26-foot speedboat.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're just floating?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I need to watch it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I watch it today?
I don't know. I didn't go look for it because I'm so
so.
scared of like viruses. And like if I click on a sex tape, will my computer explode like LimeWire?
No, not in this day and age.
Okay, well I don't know how that stuff works, and I'm
gonna look
scared
it up tonight,
shitless.
just so you guys know. Okay, so they were banging on the boat.
Their then electrician then revealed to the world after months of working on their home, he's the one that stole it. They were apparently suing him for shoddy workmanship and refused to pay. So when the electrician came back to get his tools, Tommy Lee, I guess, pulled a gun and told him to get the fuck out.
He is cray.
The electrician then broke back into his house before Halloween and stole the safe.
Whole safe. I remember this.
Yes. And when he unlocked it at home, which is a smarter way to steal if you're into thievery.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, you need time to break in.
Yes. You can't do it there unless you're like a safe cracker in a spy movie.
Or have the code.
Right. Or have the code.
Right.
So apparently when he unlocked it and watched the video, he had like dollar signs in his eyes, is how this has been described.
Okay.
Like he was just like, this is my fucking
Well, this
moment.
is how he's going to get. Well, honestly, this is because Tommy Lee threatened him. Had Tommy Lee not done that, he might not have been so
Yeah,
aggressive.
and Tommy Lee was also a little bit of a wild card. He was, into the partying ways, so he could have just like popped off unnecessarily, but he probably was the impetus for this guy coming back
Yeah,
and being
I mean,
like,
it's
fuck
still
you.
not okay that he did it, but I get that.
And also, I don't know if who's right, the electrician or Tommy Lee and Pam, like who...
No, Pam is always right.
Pam
Tommy
is always
Lee
right.
is the question.
But Tommy Lee was probably the one that was handling this because when you watch the documentary, she was like alone a lot with her 2 young boys.
Yeah, so sad.
It was really sad. But she loves them so much.
Also, if they're doing a documentary about you, you're going to make yourself look in that position.
I don't care. I
know.
choose to
I
believe
do
that she is as
think
good as
about that a
gold.
lot because I'm always that person who, whenever I watch a documentary, I love them. Like I can't. So
But
some
she
things
deserves
We
it.
know.
some people I don't want. Like I don't want to like. I won't watch their documentary because I literally
But
know that I'm going to
her
be a
sto-
sucker.
The
I
facts are sad though. She had the 2 boys. The 2 boys love her to this day.
Yep, they were in
obviously
it.
She did something right. She, is boldly not wearing makeup, so you got to give her credit for that.
Yeah.
Like she's just like likable. She's definitely a weirdo.
She's a
but
weirdo.
she's likable.
No, definitely, I agree. With
I
that.
worked with Tommy Lee's now current wife.
She seems
Brittany
cool on her
Furlan Lee.
podcast.
She's really cool. She's normal. She says nothing but nice things about Tommy. They have a great
Yeah, but
relationship.
now they're both sober.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Like, I
it's
think.
a totally different
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, they were
And she
overrun
said
by their
nice
demons.
things about Tommy Lee. Like now that he's normal.
Well, the problem is actually she's still in love with him. I
Yeah.
think she admitted that in the
Yeah.
thing. So poor
and like
girl-
her new
okay.
husband's like, fuck.
He's like, damn, the one that got away. But like, can you imagine, like, it's the love of your life. You make this private thing. It ruins your life. So anyway, can you talk about the distribution before I
Yeah,
go
so
into that?
he sold it basically to a porn studio. They made copies and sold the tapes online. This was a years-long legal battle that started in 1995 that like took forever for them to be...
How much did he make off their sexies?
I don't know how much he made.
I think he made like nothing.
What?
I think that sounds right, actually,
The
Brendan.
whole-
I think that it like blew up in his face because...
Joke's on you, dummy.
Yeah, because he leaked it and then everyone else made money off of it.
Wow.
Yeah, the estimated total made off of that video was $77 million.
Okay, so that's
But
a
I
lot
don't
of
think the
money.
electrician got it.
The man who is
distributor.
credited as stealing the tape, Rand Gauthier, are not the benefactors of these profits.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So he stole it and then handed it to the wrong person, and then the porn sites that were selling it and putting it online
made all the money.
made all the money.
That's serving
And Tommy Lee and Pamela, and she said this in the documentary, like fought this for a really long
But they
time.
didn't make any money, right?
No.
That's so sad.
I know.
I mean,
I don't
they're
even
the
think they were
stars.
compensated. I think that,
It's kind of like us.
yeah, exactly like
We're the
us.
stars, but we make no money.
Yeah, we're just like Pamela Anderson.
A little less scandal, thank God.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
less exposed.
Well, just
and
wait.
honestly, we put ourselves out there, so we're asking for it.
Yeah, exactly.
She wasn't asking.
No,
for
she
it.
was not asking for it. That was in a locked safe, a sex tape, and someone literally stole it, revealed it to the
Well,
world.
yeah, it's like one thing if they had like been like not responsible with it, and it's like, okay, guys, you left it out, like,
Right.
but like they took all the precautions, This
Right.
is so,
and you don't ask for it anyway. Like there is that element.
No,
of,
you never ask for it. It's not okay. But my point is, they weren't careless.
No.
It's not like they could point the finger back at themselves and be like, had we done this differently, this wouldn't have happened.
Right.
It was in a locked safe.
Right.
Like, what a douchebag. What's
know.
his name? Rand?
Rand
Ugh.
Gauthier.
What do we know about Rands?
Yeah, Rands
La
are bad
la.
dudes.
You all see a Rand? Run.
Run. I think that's the rule.
I went to college with a Rand who's now like a big lead dog on Stranger Things.
Well, he's going to be a predator is,
No,
what,
he's
is what that means. That's
Do
his
not say
name.
that. No, it's
Yeah, it's over. So you better disconnect. We don't like
Disconnect
Rands.
like Scientology.
What's the opposite? Let's do a ritual to make them dead. What is Rand short for Randall?
Yes.
That's a dumb name.
Typically.
It started from birth.
Yeah.
If you name your kid Randall, they will be a predator loser.
Unless you
piece of
call
shit.
him Randy.
Yeah, you can
No,
go
I don't
Randy.
like Randy either. Randy reminds me
knew-
of Austin Powers. Like Randy is like
That's what I was just going to say.
Randy, baby.
And guess who was in Austin Powers?
Rand?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, that sweet little angel.
I thought you were going to say Pamela Anderson. I was like, no, she wasn't.
No, because the Vembucks do
Elizabeth.
kind of look like her, though.
Britney Spears was in the second one.
Really?
Beyonce was in one.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
was like a main character. She wasn't even playing herself.
Yeah,
She was
although I don't
Foxy
like-
Brown.
Cleopatra.
Oh, Foxy Cleopatra. I thought it was Foxy Brown.
Yeah, I don't like Beyonce, and I know that people hate me for that. So
No, I don't like her either. I just feel like she needs to pick a lane, but that's a whole other podcast.
Yeah, I agree with you so hard, and I think she's an elitist B.
Yeah. Pun intended.
Nice.
Do you
Tell the
think-
story.
Do you
when you were in
think-
the elevator.
Yes.
Oh, I was in the elevator with her, and she
I know
faced
this
the wall.
is when I started hating her is because you told me the story.
Battery Park movie theater. Everyone, me and Charbel Youssef, shout out Charbel, Everyone was going down the escalator, but thank God I'm so lazy. I'm like, no, we're going in the fucking elevator. And I didn't notice because their security guards were in like behind them. So it was like between me and them.
Yeah.
These like big dudes. And like, it was kind of like a lot of people waiting for an elevator, but me and Charbel were like, we're squeezing in. We get in and then I'm like, oh my God, it's Beyonce and Jay-Z. He looked like he could have been anyone on the street. She looked stunning. Oh. So I noticed it because her hair was just so full and beautiful.
Yes.
But she literally turned and faced the wall.
Yes. When you told me this, I was like, she sucks.
Yeah. And then they were getting nervous about us, like the security guards, because me and Charbel were like starting to get like a little electric energy. Yeah. We realized. And then I was going to say something, then I didn't. But then it came out right after she was rumored to be pregnant. So then I gave her a pass and I was like, oh, she turned to face the wall because we would see her bump.
Right.
But then it ended up not being true.
Right.
So then I was like,
no, she just didn't want to.
No, she doesn't want to engage.
She didn't want to engage
with
any of the.
Which I guess is her prerogative, but like, fuck you. First of all, don't think that I want to talk to you.
Don't come to the Brooklyn movie theater then.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can get a movie in your house. Like anyone will take care of you.
You probably have
or
a nicer
rent out the theater.
I was gonna say,
yeah, or something. But you
what
can't.
Were we seeing?
You can't deign to talk to the normal people. Like that's what pissed me off is that she's so elitist that she had to turn and face the wall.
What if? I mean, you got you and Charbel, like the most harmless looking human beings.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
He's so sweet.
Oh, he's the
not
best.
going to harm a fly.
No.
Also,
I mean, they
I'm
don't
more
know
likely
that.
to harm a fly.
Yes,
but wait,
you're the liability.
But wait,
that's what they were worried about.
Imagine what you would have thought of Beyonce if all she would have said is, "Did you guys enjoy the movie? Yeah, it was really good." And then she gets out of the elevator.
She didn't even have to speak to me. You just don't have to face the wall, bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, the funniest part though was we get in our car and we're driving like out because there's like a parking lot around there or whatever, and the windows are down because it's hot and like summer, and we're talking about it so excitedly, and we pass them on the street and they hear us.
No,
it's so embarrassing with their posse like walking back. Yeah. And
also, why are they walking on the streets?
They were walking. They must have been walking close enough to like go home.
What year was this? Because it's a different world.
I don't know. I
got
gotta talk to Charbel because I don't even remember what we were seeing.
Yeah,
because that would help me figure out the year.
Yeah.
So I'll come back to you.
Okay, please do.
How did we get here?
Me saying I hate Beyonce.
Yeah, but why were we talking
really
about
hate
her? I know. Why were we talking about her?
People are going to cancel me. Please listen to the podcast.
It doesn't matter. Do we want to do the quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so I just did like GenZ Scandals.
Okay.
So let me find my quiz.
I'm not going to know any of them.
I know, but that's why this will be fun. Okay. Which TikTok star faced backlash for a controversial party during the COVID-19 pandemic?
D'Amelia.
No, but she is a good guess.
Oh,
the fact that you even know who that is,
I don't know her
makes
first
me
name.
proud. Bryce Hall. I don't know who that is, but he got in trouble.
Bryce? That's a rough go.
TikTok stars. Okay, so what was the primary reason behind the cancellation of the YouTube channel, The Vlog Squad? It's something that you can guess.
It was offensive?
No, something that like happens a lot, unfortunately.
Revenge porn?
Sexual misconduct allegations. So like they did. What social media platform faced scrutiny for promoting harmful beauty standards through its filters? This is easy.
Is it?
Well, maybe not.
Snapchat?
Actually. No, it's Instagram. Snapchat is a better guess, but it's Instagram.
Okay.
Remember those like that one with like the crazy lips and shit?
Yeah.
I loved doing those.
Well, there's one that like literally makes you glow.
It's like the beauty filter.
Yeah.
It's like it's just inhuman.
No, and it's also I really, really hate it.
Why?
Just look ugly.
No, honestly, I kind of like it.
I know,
like
but you're
looking at it for a minute. It makes me decide if I want lip filler.
I do, but I'm
do
scared.
too. No, I just want a little wrestling. Brandon, look away. I just want a little bit on the top.
I know
the
because
lip flip's not doing
my
it.
My top lip is so skinny.
So is mine.
My bottom lip's kind of fine.
It's fine. If you just get a little bloop, bloop right on the top.
I know, but I'm also scared.
But those filters make me feel like I can pull it off.
I know, but little girls shouldn't be looking at those filters, which is why it makes me mad.
Well, this goes back to what you said. If you look at it once you're a fully formed human, fine.
Yes.
It's the youngins.
Yes.
Okay, what led to the massive backlash against fast fashion brand Shein in 2023?
Quality?
No, environmental concerns.
Oh.
I don't know what that means though. I thought it was like exploiting people in like third world countries. Yeah, but apparently it's environmental. They're just bad.
No, they are bad.
They're bad all around. Honestly, though,
environmental is just the tip of the iceberg.
I know it's like fast fashion and you should never buy it, but I do have some Shein shit and like it kind of looks good.
Sometimes it does, but I feel like it's like
it's a piece of shit though.
It's like an even shittier Forever 21.
I was going to say, so Laura used to say this all the time. Shout out Laura. Forever 21 is throwaway clothes.
Yes.
Like you buy it for a trip and it's such bad quality that
or like to go out one night.
Assume it will break on your body. That's Shein. Okay, who was the influencer involved in the Pinky Doll scam, which tricked followers into buying fake products?
Whoa. Lucas
No.
Gage.
Was it called Pinky Doll?
Do I know who that is?
Lucas Gage.
I don't know who he is.
He's the guy that...
Didn't we cancel him?
No, he stood up to that producer that was abusing him. Remember? There was like a video of him, and this is such a good thing. You should watch this. So he's doing like a Zoom casting call or something. This might have been during COVID, so it might be a little old now. And the suits like were in the room together or like on their own side of the house together, and they thought they were on mute. And they were talking shit about him. Like, not like, I forget what it was they were saying.
Yeah.
And he literally like, and it was recorded, so it got out, was like, hey guys, I hear you. Like,
Oh,
and
yes,
he
I
like
did see this. That was
them.
Lucas Gage.
He was so good.
Yes.
He was in that
Because they were
show.
like, that's like a shitty place. Like, why is he living there? Or
They were like
something
making fun
that.
of him being poor.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly right. And he was like, hey, so I'm poor, but like maybe I do have talent. Like, can I still audition?
Also, I'm smart enough to hear you and...
Well, the fact that he called them out was like so badass.
Yes.
So yeah, no, I don't think he's canceled. I think he's a hero.
Okay.
Okay.
So who was the Pinkies guy?
Oh, did I not say it?
No. Because we
Lauren
got
Gray. Don't know who that is.
No, she sounds like a hoe.
I think Lauren is a man.
Oh, shit.
Maybe not, though. What was the primary issue in the scandal involving Olivia Jade and the college admissions scandal?
Oh, her mom.
Yeah, but what was she doing?
Paying?
Bribing university people.
Yes.
Officials.
I wish it was sexual favors, but I know it's not.
I know it's not. It's just
And like
money.
fucking Aunt Becky, get out of here with that.
It was the fact that she had such a clean image from Aunt Becky that it was like,
Well, Felicity Huffman went to jail.
oh, I forgot about that.
She went to prison for
Did she
2
have
weeks.
a fake leg?
No.
Is that not her? Who's married to the guy from
Who has
Shameless?
a peg
Yeah.
leg? That's Felicity Huffman. She doesn't have a fake leg.
Why do I think she has a fake leg?
I don't know.
Who has a fake leg that looks like her?
I don't think anyone I know has a fake leg.
Okay.
I just Googled Felicity Huffman fake leg and nothing came up.
Yeah.
Do celebrity fake leg. I just need to know who I'm thinking of. I'm getting hot. All right, you work on that. Which platform was criticized for data privacy concerns related to the use of user information in 2023?
TikTok?
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
I think we're just spooked about China.
Yeah,
rightfully
we are
so.
definitely spooked about China.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes. I have the best question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Which popular Gen Z musician faced backlash for a controversial tweet about a social issue in 2023?
D'Amelia?
No, come on. Get it right.
I don't know.
The only one we know but don't know.
Oh, Doja Cat.
Cat.
Doja Cat? What did she say, that bitch?
Unclear. You think that I went deep? I
No,
didn't.
of course you didn't.
Of
But
course.
And also, I don't need to know what she did. Doja Cat's already on my
She's
shit
in.
list.
She's no. She's on. She is a representation of Gen Z for us, and we know nothing.
And we
about
don't know
her.
anything about her.
One day
She's quintessential Gen Z in my brain.
we should probably do a whole podcast on her, but I know it's not the format. But we've talked about her so much, we should get educated.
I know, I agree.
Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
What was the main controversy surrounding the Euphoria TV series among Gen Z viewers?
Drugs?
Too much drug use.
Yeah.
Portrayal. Yep. I never saw it. Did you see it?
I saw the first season, and it's the kind of show that gives you like a pit in your stomach when you watch
Yeah,
it.
I don't like that. It's like too
No,
much
it
anxiety.
made me feel, not even anxiety, it's like it made me feel uncomfortable.
I don't think that guy's hot. Alordi. You know how everyone loves him?
Oh, yeah. And also, didn't he like have a bunch of dick pics on Snapchat? I think that was him.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. But he dated a lot of people,
Yeah, and he was sending out a lot of dick pics.
including Zendaya for a little bit.
Yes.
I mean, that he
And
outtakes
that
his
Angus
coverage.
Cloud kid died of a drug overdose.
One of the
And
actors.
he was the best character on the show. I
Wait,
really
that's
liked him.
so sad. I forgot
know.
about that.
And it was right after his dad had passed away. And he was also a recovering drug addict. So like being on the show may or may not have been like triggering.
Probably
for him.
was triggering.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How old was he? He must have been in his 20s.
Young in his 20s.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, let's move on. Which social media trend was criticized for promoting unhealthy dieting practices among teenagers? Oh, I know this trend, but I didn't know this was promoting
Tell
bad
me.
things. Hashtag. How
Oh,
about that?
that's
what I
egregious.
eat in a day. They do like those
yeah.
those TikTok things. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, okay, that's a lot of food. And sometimes I'm like, why would you admit that this is all you eat? So
Right.
I kind of get it. It's like, first I get up and I run and then I have a green shake. And it's like, no shit, you're skinny.
And also, if I had someone making everything for me, I would eat healthy too.
No, but they claim to be doing it themselves.
They're
like,
not.
in the kitchen.
They're absolutely not. Also, I guess though, if you don't have a normal 9-to-5 job, like I don't want to waste time making a smoothie every day. I find that really annoying.
Sounds
And it's a mess.
Like a pill.
Yes. And so if it wasn't so much work to eat like what you eat in a day.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. When I am home on mat leave, though, I will cook more.
The last time was awesome when we did like those healthy shakes with a little bit of granola on top.
Yeah, see, I made smoothies when I was home.
That was really good.
You just need time.
Yeah, you need time.
Who the fuck has time?
No one has time, except for celebrities who are getting paid millions
Or
of dollars.
TikTokers that their whole life is to
Just
do
making
what
videos.
I eat in a day.
Right.
Like, it's not relatable. That's why they're giving kids eating disorders, because kids are like trying to live up to it, but also like live a real life.
Yes, and you need more food than that.
I don't think she'll mind me sharing, but we can cut it if she does. Katie, my sister, Gen Z, and my dad, Gen Old, are doing, I don't know what generation he is, are doing Weight Watchers, and it's working for both of them.
Yes.
Weight Watchers is a tried and true fucking staple. It is about lifestyle. All this other shit never
looks great.
works. Katie looks great. She lost like 12 to 15 pounds.
Yeah.
But my dad's lost weight too, and it's like, Weight Watchers has never gone away for a reason.
Yeah, my mom has done it over the years, and it always works.
It just teaches you about like portions and points, meaning like how bad something
Well, it also
is.
simplifies the calorie thing. That's what's confusing to me.
For
it's
Weight
like
Watchers.
20 points a day, I can figure that out.
Well, think about it. If you could have unlimited, because it's 0 points, veggies and you eat them.
Right.
Like, that's like the lesson you learn when you're 2.
Yeah.
But because Weight Watchers makes it like a game, it works.
Yeah,
So I think
100%.
like we should just go back to, that's my final thought.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with controversy. Let's just go back to normal fucking relationship with food. Eat the right things and eat less.
All right.
Good night.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
Those
I think
are
we
my
should
final
end there.
thoughts. Okay. Anyone have final thoughts on the scandals?
I love scandals. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay. I do have one more thought. The scandals of today, like the ones I just shared, are pussy compared to the
100%.
amazing scandal. Like, we need some fucking
These were, like,
murder.
bigger and grosser.
We need some
Yeah.
like some sex on a boat.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I don't want people to die, but like these scandals are made for the birds.
Yeah, the children
Gen
pale in
Z
comparison, yes.
can't handle the scandal. They
I
can't
know.
handle the truth.
I know.
Nice.
So that's my final statement on that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, reach us at mustymillennials@gmail.com. We may or may not take a little hiatus, or maybe we'll release a best of. We don't know, but
I think we should release Stella on McDonald's. I'm gonna stand by what I said.
it all depends on how you feel. So we'll see.
Let's see if I can get to the basement.
All right.
It challenge this,
Welcome,
when I have a
little
challenge,
Henry,
I
to the
will
world.
try to do it.
Yes,
So,
you do usually rise to the occasion.
We'll see. I'm so old though. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
On that note, we are. Don't even guess, because you're never right. The crustiest, dustiest, mustiest millennials you ever did see. Till next time, or 2 weeks. Bye.
Just we're playing and stuff, and then it popped on TV, and we just sat down and watched the chase.
It was so
on TV.
crazy.
That is crazy. No more that's crazies.
Did I say that?
I did, and then you did. I
You guys say it
started
a lot.
Okay,
We gotta
but it is
stop.
crazy.
Doesn't matter. We got to stop saying it.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
but
go ahead.
I'm going to find a synonym.
So,
So,
you know, the,
you know,
wait, so,
exactly.
wait, what is, that, yeah, that's fair. You know what,